I am very upset with all of this. I think this is the worst way to try to win. I will remind people that this does not affect the presidential election. This does not affect the Senate election. This only affects the House of Representatives. So, but if certain parties want to maintain the House, this is what they do. Have the Democrats gerrymandered? Of course they have. The Republicans, from what I've read and from what I've seen in the numbers, have gerrymandered more. And I just don't like the fact this is the first time, I think, that a president has ever called a state and said, you need to redistrict because that'll give us this many extra seats that we can win. And that way we will maintain the House. To me, it's just blatant cheating. I don't like it. I fucking hate it. And the problem is if they continue to do that, all the Democratic states are going to follow. The only difference is you had the Republicans spending millions and millions of dollars trying to convince the voters in California to turn down Prop 50. And as far as I know, from what I heard, it's going to pass. I don't know if we have numbers in yet, but as far as I know, it's going to pass. But to me, it's mind boggling. They're trying to tell these people that this is unfair, that they shouldn't redistrict when Texas just fucking did it without asking anybody. They just did it. They're like, we're not asking our people. President Trump told us to. We're going to do it. It is beyond me that we're getting this far because it's just going to keep going now. Now that it's been started, every fucking state's going to do it to the point where they're going to try to get whatever, their party in advantage. So I hate it. But go ahead. Do you got anything to add?
How do you really feel, though, is the question.
I'm actually okay with it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I agree with you that gerrymandering shouldn't be a thing. As I understand it, gerrymandering is drawing these lines around populations of people so what you can do with this is that if you have like 60% of the population is blue, 40% is red, you can draw lines in a way to where 3/5 of the votes are for the minority side, right? Like say the red is 40%.
Yeah.
You can actually make it so it's like 3/5
They
of
know
the votes
the voters
favor the red side.
They know where the voters are that usually vote for their party. Both parties know. So they're gonna so if I invite people to look up maps, Ohio's a good one. I think they've got the new Texas redistricting map out there somewhere. They did it super fast, even though technically that is what the whole census is for every 10 years. They go out and they ask, they find out what our population is, how many people have left states, how many people have moved to states. And then they use that information to create districts. So now you're just doing it on the fly. And basically, yeah, I mean, you take a look at maybe the new Texas map. There's going to be things that go like they're going to go all over the place. And they're going to be shapes that you've never fucking seen before that have like 15 sides, and they're going into certain suburban areas, and then they're curling back out to the rural areas. And so they're obviously specifically redrawing a map to make things in their favor.